welcome to the Terror Lair. My name is Aaron, and today's video is a Scream and Ghostface Fun World Collection update video. There's not much to cover in this video. I have about 3 or 4 pieces to show you guys, but they're some of the coolest pieces that I've got so far, especially one of them. We're not going to waste any time here. I'm going to go straight into it. So first of all is just quite a funny item that I saw and I couldn't pass up on for like £2. It's just to add to the Fun World collection. A 2017 Killer Critter mask. And this is the rabbit one. I know they made a few of these, but I saw it was still tagged and thought, why not go for it? You know, you see these everywhere nowadays. Like, these were like the new Halloween masks around like 2017, 2018 time. And a lot of companies made these, and I didn't actually know Fun World made them. And I saw this come up and just didn't, and just got it, I guess. I do remember seeing like other brands make them, but they just weren't like as good as this feels. Like, this feels pretty good. The plastic is quite sturdy, but yeah, just thought it would be a cool pickup. So there it is. So this next piece I've just taken from the wall behind me, which is obviously the Ghostface wall. And this is a mask that I didn't actually have in the collection at all, ever. And this is actually my first one of these. I've been looking for it for the right price for a while. This is a non-glow version though. But I just needed it to almost complete the molds of the Ghostface mask. And this is a TD reshoot Scream 4 mask. Like I said, this is the non-glow variant. But I'm not too fussed. It's a really, really nice mask, and I used to dislike this mask mold until I saw it in person, and it just looks really, really good. It was one of my least favourites until I actually got this and I looked at it, I was like, okay, wow, it actually looks really cool. Like, the paintwork on it is a lot different to the other masks, and I think it gives it a creepier vibe. But it's really, really cool. I love this one. So next up, sticking on the Scream Ghostface topic, I have an item here that I never knew existed when it came out, and I don't think it's like an official piece. But it's cool regardless, and I saw it and I had to grab it. Downside to this, unfortunately the box is beaten up. My fault. I'm going to show it. This is the Strawberries and Scream cereal. I think this was for Scream 5. I'm pretty sure it's for Scream 5 2022. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? I thought this was amazing. And as you can see there, a massive hole, and the top of the box is beaten up. Cereal's still in it, and it's unfortunately out of date, or else I would have eaten it all. But I thought it was really cool. But basically, it had a sensor in it where it would scream when you open it or get near it, I think. But the battery had died, basically, and it was just making this horrible noise whenever you'd go near it or in the same room as this box, and it'd just be like a constantly. And I went to go open the top of this, and it had actually been resealed down, which the seller unfortunately didn't tell me. He said it was unopened, which it wasn't. It was opened, but it had been resealed down with the strongest adhesive. So when I went to go open it, I tried to open the bottom first, that was not budging. Then I tried to open the top as carefully as possible, and that's what happened to it. And then I tried to get the battery and sensor out and the sound thing out of it. And again, it wasn't working, so I literally had to cut it out the best I could, and it was terrible. But the front of the box is still fine. It's on display like this, and it looks cool regardless. So, cool piece. Right, so this is the holy grail of this video, this collection update. Again, I've been searching for one of these for a long time, and finally one came up in my price range that was really nice. I still can't believe I'm holding it. You would have seen it in the thumbnail, most likely. And this is a Generation 1 White Shroud Sarah Spook Goofy Ghost Mask. Now, as you can see, it's quite yellow. It's quite yellowed, but other than that, it is amazing. And personally, I think the yellowing gives this mask such like a character to it. And it does have some stains here and there on the shroud, but it's expected for these shrouds, like very old cotton shrouds, and obviously they're white, so if you think about it, other masks with black shrouds probably have similar stains, and you just don't notice because it's a black shroud. But this is beautiful, and this is actually my first normal Goofy mask. Like, this is the first normal Goofy mask that I own. The only other ones I own is a purple bootleg one, which you haven't actually seen, and I just have all-in-one kid size costumes, all-in-one kid size costumes. So it's very cool to have this, and I'm just glad I have a white shroud in the collection now. Unfortunately though, this means I've got to collect all the white shrouds, and that is going to be impossible. I do not have the money to buy a white shroud Weeping Ghost mask, but I'm super glad to have this. I don't have this on the wall, I have this on a mask stand. I don't want to ruin the shroud. I don't want to do anything bad to it. I just want to keep it on this stand and just have it on display next to the Fun World masks. But yeah, really, really cool mask. I got a super good deal on this, and it's super nice. So for the last Scream item of this video, again, I got this for a super good price, and I do collect these. This will be my first vintage one of these. I only have new ones dotting about here and there, but this is the Scream horror knife, glow in the dark, still tagged. Love the tag styles on these, and I love the old UV reactive stickers. Pretty sure it says that. Well, it says glows in the dark, and it has that really, really cool sticker. I don't think it's going to focus on it, but you know what I mean. And this is really cool. I collect the weapons. I need a Scream 2 knife. I've been trying to find one of those for ages, so if anyone is in the UK and has a Scream 2 knife, let me know. I'd love to buy one or two packaged. But yeah, Scream knife. I don't know why they call it a knife. It's clearly not a knife, it's a machete. It's a big machete. Perfect. Love it. So I just want to say a few things before we go on to the last item. The last item is just like a cool Fun World piece. Nothing too special. But I've got a few things on the way for next video. I'm going to be doing a full video on one of the items that I've got, and that is a Workbench Designs K&B replica Scream 1 mask. I found one of those for a really good price. That'll be coming in the next few days, so I'll do a full video on that. We'll do an unboxing for that one as well. That will be actually the first unboxing on this channel, because I can't wait to open things. I just rip it open and I'm like, oh cool, put it on display, and then I'll do a video on the item that I got. But for this one, I'm promising I'll do an unboxing for it. So, you know, we can catch a live reaction and all that stuff, because I've never seen a K&B in person. But now I've got one on the way. We'll do that video in a couple of days once it arrives. There'll also be another video coming soon, which is on some comics and some physical media, DVDs, all that stuff. Right, so we're going to be going to the other side of the room for this item, because I've already put him up. He's on display, just chilling. So I'm going to pick up the camera and I'm going to take you over there. Alright, so this is the last item, and this is a vintage Fun World Halloween decoration. It's one of those thin cardboard ones that has the joints on the arms, the hips, the head, and you can basically pose it in any way you want to. The really cool thing about this is an 80s piece, I'm pretty sure. This is an 80s Fun World piece, and if I can just find it, you will see down there, Fun World div, there you go. But yeah, £1, cool little skeleton for the VHS corner. Very cute. Little rats all over him, or mice or something. Some ghosts. Hell yeah. Alright guys, well that's it for today's video. Just a little quick collection update for some of the stuff that I've got. Like I said, next video will be the K&B replica mask that I've got coming. So subscribe, hit the bell notification, just so you can get notified for that video when it drops if you're interested. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. There'll be many more videos coming in the future when we get more stuff in. You already know how it is. Okay, thank you guys so much. I've been Aaron, this has been the Terror Lair. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.